Welcome back to day 87 of the 365 challenge, where we're posting a long form video every single day for 2026. And today we're doing another stipulation draft. Officially, I'm either going to do the all rares or all pizzas. It'll depend on whether or not we open up a good pizza to start, and that's either an everything pizza or a banana pizza or something reasonable. It looks like we didn't get either a good rare or a pizza of any kind. So I guess we're taking the Raphael's Technique. Again, if you guys missed our last stipulation rare draft, this is largely because the set's coming to an end. So full set completion is always good, but this card is not good. So yep, sure are going to be drafting this bad card. Honestly, Old Hobbs and Venus are fine. I think Bespoke Bow is probably the best card. Mouser Foundry and Stomp by the Foot are good. But yeah, let's try Raphael's Technique. It is the third one that we have. Oh, someone is passing us a Shark Shredder Killer Clone. That's a good rare. We only have one so far. So the goal for the everything rare draft is to take either a rare or a fixer, and ideally lean green for cards like New Generation's Technique. But yeah, so far a double red, a double black. Not a great start so far. No rares here, so we can either take the TCRI building, yeah, or like maybe the novel nunchuck. I think it's just the duel. We could get bot blasting or stomp by the foot, but I think just taking it an early duel makes a lot of sense. Now, Raphael's Technique is no good, so I think stomp by the foot would be good if you wanted to stay in like the killer clone. But we're going to keep mixing things up because that sounds like fun. High-powered cards over fixing. I wonder if this Technique is high-powered enough. I like it. It's pretty nice. Works really good if we had Shredder and Stomp by the Foot. I'm going to take this. Escape Tunnel is a good one to get for sure. Okay, am I audibling to Orzhov? Bailing in pick 5 of a stipulation draft is not ideal. Oh man, I'm so dumb. I also loaded this up on my main account too, which is like a couple of pips away from Mythic. Okay, maybe I need to rethink this. Maybe we need to rethink this. Because Orzhov's open and it's very good. Oh, come on. I'll take the escape tunnel here. I mean, a tunnel rat is fine, but we'll certainly get more of them. And this will keep us open to have something a little bit more fun. Action Crew or Squirrelinoid. I think they're both good. I think Squirrelinoid is far more likely to get in, especially if we can find the 2 drop the 3/1 that draws cards. A dual removal. Take the removal here. A little flyer that can get in nice and easy. Yeah, we're probably going to be green if we're going to be anything, not blue. Return to the sewer. Honestly, I didn't really see anything exciting to do for the 5-color decks anyway. New Generation Technique. It's a good last pick. All right. Well, the shark is very good. The shark is excellent. We have Stomp by the Foot, Anchovy Pizza, all good cards for me. So we'll do the all rare draft. It's just we have to open all white and black rares, and then we'll be good. Hopefully we wheel Stomp by the Foot or Foot Headquarters. Those things tend to go around a little bit on the later side. Armagon Shark. Someone in the comments was mad at me for saying Armageddon Shark. Cloning of Shredder. Oh, this is the card I was talking about when we picked up the Squirrelinoid. But yeah, clone the Shredder, so this seems good. I like this card a ton. We have so many signposts. I don't want Bebop and Rocksteady. Do I want an Uneasy Alliance over a Shredder? I think they're both really good. Uneasy Alliance is C tier. Shredder, I think Shredder is going to be better. I have 2 techniques already and a removal. I think I can take the Shredder Unrelenting. But I'm not seeing it on the tier list, so I'm C tier. They're both C. Okay, cool. There is a Last Ronin technique for the Sneaky Sneaks. I like Omni Cheese pizzas in this, especially because we're going to try to get to 6 and 8 mana. A lot of times you have an 8 drop in like Orzhov like this and they just never get played. But I think the Last Ronin technique is good enough to take. Much sneak. Okay, I have never gotten to do the Dream Beaver deck. I know it's really good, but can I please have the Dream Beaver? Just one, or a Derp Bird. Like, where's the Derp Birds even? These are all not good. No Derp Bird. Take the uncommons for vault value. Shredder's Revenge. It's like low C tier, I think. It's playable. I don't like the Foot Mystic. I think that card's pretty bad. Hey, we wield the duel. Katana's not bad. Or we could take another 2. I'll take another 2. We certainly need them. None of these are seeing play. Put one of those in the bin. I like the Exterminator more than the Mystic Foot. All right, so this didn't really pan out, but we've got really good bombs, 2 signposts. That's okay. We don't have the filler. We need the 3 ones. Rock Soldiers, TCR building. So this is one of the cards I actually ran originally when I played Orzhov very, very early on in the set, and we just like never got there. And now that we have the Armagon Shark already, I just don't think we can get there. In white and black, I think the pick would be this, the Splinter. I think it's this. We need 2 drops. It's a good sneak. How many ninjas do we have? I didn't see, but let me click that first and look. Yeah, we already have 3, potentially more. Does this make ninjas? Sure does. So I think we take that. Aha, here we go. This is the one we're really looking for. A 2-drop sneak. And it is indeed a ninja. Not taking that mythic hurts, but we are just a few pips away from mythic. So what do you guys like more? C tier Uneasy Alliance. My instinct is we like the food better. Anchovy pizza. It looks like they're roughly the same. This does make a ninja for our pump spell. I've just been punished so much by this being a problem. I'm going to take the food. They have about the same win rate. A 3rd technique or a 2-drop. Or a 3-drop. Technique is really good, right? For this deck. C+. Versus... oh, also C+. I mean, if I had a Badger or a Derp Bird or a Dream Beaver, I think I'd take the Rising. I just don't think I'm going to be able to actually cast it on 2. So it's just going to be a hard cast 3, and it feels not very good. I'll take a 2nd Splinter 2-drop. That's good. We've really upped our legendary count here. This deck is looking pretty cool. Much signpost. I don't think we run any of these. Maybe this combat trick sees some play. Another 2 or a make your move. I'll take a 2. Especially when we have some big bombs that we might want. None of the seas play. We'll take the rare. Well, it's not a rare, but it's something we don't have any of. Which do I like better, the Jenica or the Bebop? The Jenica's pretty cool if you ninjutsu her in, and plane cycling is a little nice. We're probably gonna lean black. I think this is not doing it for us. Scry 1 is not bad, but I think I like our other flying, like leap flyers. We have some cuts. We'll get rid of stance. Get rid of one of these. Those are all easy cuts. I like a Omni Cheese Pepperoni. Like, we really want to get to 6 and 7, so I like some extra card draw. I actually like cutting the escape tunnel because that kind of cuts your mana base a little bit, and we don't like that. That's fine. This is fine. Our top end is good. Yeah, the insect is out. It might be Elite Foot. It's probably just the other Pain 101. I don't think we like this. We need another cut. Oh, no, we don't. It's just this. Probably keep the foot. I think this is the deck. 9/9 seems good. I mean, this is a little greedy, but, you know, games in this format go long-ish, and I've got some good removal. So maybe we can wrap up. I know I was gonna try to do a stipulation draft, but the one we wanted, which was like open a pizza, did not happen, so this looks good. Other ninjas get +1/+1. An everything pizza is pretty nice. I like playing this, seeing what we're gonna get. Oh god, out goes our rare, our big scary rare. Dang it. Target creature, yeah, that's not good. I will happily trade for this frog. Our opponent has like a weird color pair, but I think that is just because of the everything pizza, so we don't need to read too much into that. Other ninjas. Our opponent's going to have us beat in the long game, and unfortunately losing the die roll might be the determining factor there. That's always a little bit rough. Oh, did they? No, they did not miss. Yeah, one of these is getting got. Or they're holding open an ooze, I think is also fine. I think that's okay. Using that removal spell on my 2-drop is not much of a problem for me. Now I will say we have 6 mana, which would make our like top end really nice, but one of it is already in the bin, so that's much less nice. Everything pizza is a huge problem for me. They are still short 2 colors, maybe 1 color, depending. 1 mana short. Again? I don't think I care. Right? I would rather blow the frog out when they get the counters on it. If they want to tap the everything pizza here to kill Jenica, I think that's okay too. But they are short 2 colors, so if I brick here, then it might be worth it to... Wow. On the token? On the token. For realsy for reals. Happy to trade here with any of the things. If they try to do the thing again, I might just kill it because it will put them one closer. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the frog. Because it gives them they only need to draw one color to make this happen. Although them killing Jenica and then the worm is not a terrible plan. So there's their other color, so they would have been able to do the everything. Holy shit. They're at 12? Do I play this shark? I mean, I can't yet. We can play it next turn. If they shredder me, I will cry. But that is kind of funny that we've flooded out a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm playing the shark. Their last card could be, like, kill stuff. I'm gonna kill Jenica so I can put Jenica back on top with this thing. So they have a turn. Now just cracking everything pizza to kill this doesn't do anything. This is flood versus flood. Like, no, I was gonna emote. Not in a bad way. Okay. Same hand, on the draw again. Probably cracking the Jenica. We'll see. Oh, definitely cracking the Jenica now. But we don't need to do it right away if we rip a land, because we actually don't want to thin the deck as much. We want to draw a little extra. So I will play this high-flying ace, and then probably crack the Jenica. I decided to go action crew because yeah, that's nice too. Let's go high-flying ace here. If we whiff on the land next turn, we get to Jenica for planes and then still cast Splinter. Am I willing to see what this is? There is a white pump spell that's unplayable. There is not really a shock. I'm willing to see what this is. I think against Boros, we win if we just get a long enough game. And if they spend their turn here doing something like +3/+1 in first strike or something, then they're not progressing the board. And I think that's fine. Slow and steady. We just need to get to 6. Great. Use all of the removal you want. So we will Jenica here. Get a plains. Show them the plains. Play a 1/3. We now have 5 mana, so we just need 1 more for the cloning. We can already cast the Unrelenting. I will also, again, call. I don't know what you got, but I'm down to find out. Mouser cannot be right. Do I want to wallop them for 6? I don't see why I don't want to. This is so cute too, because they could have destroy target tapped creature, and then I can do it again. That would be so crazy. That would be great. Please do it. Oh, no, I can't. This is... Oh, yeah. No, I can. I'm going to get to do it. Oh, my God. Get got, fool. Get super got. Oh, my God. Yep, that was big mistakes. Thanks for the free resources. That's a little harsh. Ninjutsu's a scary mechanic. Now we get to go cloning. We'll clone Jenica, which will ETB every turn, make a million things. She is a ninja as well, so she'll get the bump from Splinter. Oh, yes! We did it! We super sneaked! Sneak, sneak! That's so amazing. So I thought about just hard casting it for blocks, but once I realized I had the mana to sneak back in the idiots, then I was pretty happy to make that attack. Hey, we're on the play this time. Huzzah. I'm gonna play Splinter first this time because we have two. They're legendary, so I want to incentivize them to kill it. I think that would be helpful to me. This doesn't break legendary rule, does it? Oh, except it isn't a legendary. That's nice. Such a good card. Ooh, so is Courier of Consumables. I really like that card. In Simic, it's probably not getting pizza. Unless they are the wedge. It is getting an Omni, which I think makes a lot of sense. Two lands short. Obviously, and something relevant in the graveyard. Can't believe we cast a Naked Shark. That's wild. I need that card to not be here. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I like that. They'll definitely double block. I was thinking of if there's a way for me to like ninjutsu in something with my excess mana, but there is not. Because it would get more triggers on the EP squad. But this deck might get too tall for me. I have plenty of removal. We have Triple Technique, an Anchovy Pizza, a Grounded for Life, and the Armageddon Shark. Trying not to say Armageddon Shark. You also have an Everything. I was not expecting an Everything. So the timer on beating this deck is much shorter. We need to make some more aggressive moves. Try to lock things up. Ooh, that makes me sad. But at least it gives us something to do if we rip another land. Because I think having 3 of these and slamming creatures on those turns is not awful. Like, this is not a great card, but it's actually something that can grow large enough to combat the Simic decks. They are at 3 lands, 3 colors for everything. And they might not actively have a good plan to crack this either. It could just be a 3-color deck with a splash. Also a problem. How do I deal with you? I need removal. Ay, ay, ay. Land is nice, so at least it puts pressure on the board. Because every single turn we're going to get a trigger on this because we make another one plus the cards in our hand. So, I mean, at least there's that. They are 1 color short of the Omni. Unfortunately, the techniques... Oh, God, that card's really good. This is like one of the top 5 cards in the whole set. That's crazy. And it makes a mutagen token from the Genghis Frog, which triggers onto the Donatello Way with Machines. Their deck is very good. It's, you know, some random cards, like varying archetypes, but it's synergizing well together, so that's good. I could definitely see them drawing like a wonky half of the deck. Like without Donatello Way of Machines, they don't have a ton of pressure here. So I could triple block that. I think I don't, though. Because they just leave me with... Oh, they might kill this and this. And then I can replay here. Problem is they've got so much in the air, I don't think I can afford to take this. I hope they kill the Splinter and the 2/1. If they kill these... No, they can't. I hope they... Yeah, they're not going to do that. They're going to kill these 2, and then I'm going to be way sad. Yeah, unfortunate. This is a sorcery, which is pretty suck. Pretty suck. Wait. Yeah, so +3, +3, -3, -3. We get to attack. Doesn't matter if I attack. We can't draw Armageddon Shark. There just like isn't an option for us right now. 6, 7, probably 8 damage in the air. They have so many mutagen tokens. Yikes. Even if we could cheat 2 lands onto the board and rip the shark, I still don't think we come back. After this wallop. I mean, maybe. But they still have this, which deals all of the rest of the damage. They have this big trampler. Yeah, they have much threat, much wow. Not drawing any removal until it was too late is a bit rough. We still, in all of our games, have not seen the Shredder Shark. He's pretty sweet. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we block like this. It's not great. Blocks the same amount of damage as if they go here. That was not it. Oh no, my pizza! Not my cabbages. Not my anchovy banana pizza. Alright. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We can do this still. We're 2-1, I believe. This deck, I think this deck can get us there. We do not go first. However, we do got some good stuff. These are cute in combat, but it always feels so bad. Like, I can't cast it to remove their thing and get the pump. It's fine. Oh, I think this is worth playing first over a tapped land. Because we probably just don't have anything we want next turn. Cool. Now, here's... No, that can't be right. I was gonna say, we could play this in case they decide to, like, go through blocks and kill it before damage, and we could try to bounce it to our hand, but that's not good. Lucky for you, I got a slow hand. They also have missed a land drop, so I will be very happy. For a freebie. This is much technique, much wow. Okay, quick game. Jenica gets us an extra land, but this hand doesn't do anything. If this was like the black cycler, I would keep, but I think we can afford to mulligan this. It just does nothing for so long. Alright, well at least we have the Omni Cheese. I think that's reasonable. I'm gonna get rid of the Jenica. We don't need planes. This can fix for a black if we need it. If you were to bin a third land, you'll regret it. If you bin a not land, then you will also regret it. Oh. Oh, no, my bombs! No! I mean, I get one of them back, but come on. They're looking at my cabbages. Alright, so fight this. I'm certainly going to put the Omni Shark on top. So they're starting off on a little bit of a clock. And my hand, I mulliganed, and my hand is very expensive, so I need to not die, which seems very difficult to do, honestly. If that's all they do on this turn, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, so lucky. You have to sacrifice to add mana, so that doesn't help me. So I'm just gonna eat a food. Play this. So we're not out of the woods yet. I have a 6-drop. 4, 5, 6, 7. We still need to draw a land. We need to survive 4 turns and rip a land and not be dead before then. That's a lot of ifs. I need these cards in their hand to not be removal. Okay, we ripped the land. Now we just need to rip non-lands, ideally removal, for the next 2 turns. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're just dead in 2 turns if they have anything at all. The good thing about this is at least it trades. So this is a card and then not 4 damage. And it took their turn. So this is 5, 6, 7. So we are still dead on a 2-turn clock. I need to rip a removal. That's not it. So we lose. Too slow. We flooded. 6, 7, 8 lands. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, these were mulliganed. Those don't count, do they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 lands to 5 spells. This is sorcery speed. So, we're still 2 turns short. This is sad. I can kill this. Not enough. Summer, thank you so much for that Prime sub. I am on the draw again. But at least we have a curve and some removal. This is a doable hand. Playing against some Rakdos. I assume Splinter is about to find a manhole missile rat trap. Sure is. High flying ace, goodbye. Nice knowing ya. Really? If they don't spend the 3 mana on their turn, that's a pretty good day for me. I'm killing that super fast. This is less mana efficient, but this is pretty great. So we will +3, -3. Hiya. Cool, cool. And we're all just chilling until we can get to the Shredder Rising. This card's not very good. That card is also meh. I like keeping the pizza better. Might as well. +3, -3. No card draws for you. Hiya. While you have 1 creature, like these sneak attacks are just like not that great. There's not a, we could Shredder Rising, but we just like have no good targets. I want them to answer the ace at the very least first, and then I get to do this. Cool. Oh wait, that's an exile. No, that's not cool. That's so not cool. Okay, this is kind of cute because this is a non-legendary. So when I get this one out of the bin, they'll pump each other, right? Exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy, except it isn't legendary and is a mutant. So this works. So we can get the Splinter out of the yard. I don't know what this is. Metallic Mimic. This creature enters, choose a creature type. Each other creature of the chosen type enter with extra counters. A rat. Okay. It's cute. Cute. I don't have anything in my deck that wants me to keep this, so I'm gonna just eat it. Why am I Shredder Rising a 2-drop? Sure am. Am I willing to trade this for just this? Next turn. I mean, they do get a little bit better as they go. But it would take 2 turns to be able to eat this. I think I can wait. They're at 6. Rude. It's a good thing I get like 3 more. Alright, I'm gonna attack. So I can kill the Mimic. It's fine. So now the menace creatures at least do the thing. Play the last card, 4, 5, 6. That makes Shark live. Oh, come on. I mean, I can't complain. But they've bot blasted me 3 times. Huh, that's pretty good. Can't be upset about that. Do I just cast it, though? I think I just cast it. Oh, shoot. Like, this will probably get in. But if they rip, like, a manhole missile, then, like, I can't. They also have black, so we could get pizzaed. I think I'm gonna wait. It's not great. They could also Shredder me as, like, a problem, too. What is this? Are we about to get clone shreddered? Are we about to get board cleared? What are we doing here? What's happening? Do I have creatures in the graveyard for them? We don't, so this shredder doesn't do anything, so that's okay. You want to do 6? And then replay the shark? Replay the rat? That's okay. No. Okay. They'd rather have the blocker. Okay. So now I get to get something out of your bin. And I'm gonna get probably just the other Menacer. Oh, I guess I want this Menacer. Oh, it doesn't matter, it attacks. I thought I just got it onto their board. I've played that card like 3 times, and every single time I forget part of what it does. This is solid. This is for sure gonna mill our Saga, right? Like, every time. Okay, well, we ripped the shark, so we'll get the Saga in the bin. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, phew, didn't do it. Gave us two solid creatures for the bin. Play this so I can afford to swap in a different card. 2 blue, so this is like, what, a tapping stick, I think? This feels much better. Like, we had the shark in one of our losses, but we had no interaction, just got rolled over. Hey, Harley Randy. Good to see you. Alright, so you save yourself 2 damage. Another blue. So they could be light on a color. They could be just like ooze spilling us. Harley Randy, thank you so much for the sub. 52 months of support. That's huge. I think it's worth it to just blow that up right now. Not a huge fan of the technique. I don't really care about it much. Especially when I have extra. The extra damage I think is always nice. +3, -3. Damage. There's the red source. They have much more cards than we do. And they can draw. Okay. Whale. I would definitely like to kill that. I guess I just want to kill it with technique again, though. So we're going to let them tap something down. I'm guessing it's going to be this. No, it's probably going to be the Squirrelinoid, actually, because they can't block that. They get to eat this. So this was a mistake. We should have just done it pre-combat. Yeah, this was a mistake. Now I'm not going to get in any damage. Hopefully they mess it up. Nope, they didn't mess it up. So, no attacks, and we're just gonna blow it up. We could still do this, but I think I would rather get the extra damage in. So we missed out on like 4 damage. Oh, that's a problem. A bespoke bow. Bouncing this is kind of annoying. Plus, minus. They're down to 10 and down to 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still a really long ways away from the shark. But they also don't have any pressure. Do I want to mill more of my library? I think that's okay. Just because I want it to die so I can get something better back. Land, land, not land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would have, if I didn't do any of those, we would have had enough in the next 2 draws to play the shark. Which is a little risky against them. You are not a mutant ninja squirrel by chance, are you? I didn't think so. Do I... They're going to get to draw cards right now. That's going to suck. I don't think I'm willing to trade for the punks. Haha, joke's on you. I wasn't going to attack anyway. Honestly, if I were them, I don't tap this down because I think I want to make that trade. Manhole missile. You got it. Even though we got rid of our 2 lands, like, drawing not lands is also fine. We can cast everything in the deck. Got us closer to our saga. So still, anything in the deck is good. Bespoke bow number 2. Ay, I don't want to keep milling myself 3. That's 9 cards in the bin if I recast this. That's questionable. I don't even know what's in my graveyard, but we're casting it. They're looking at my graveyard too. All right. I think we just get a lot of 6-powered creatures. That seems okay. These are equipped 3, so they don't have enough. This is going to be tough for them to deal with. Even just having ripped a 6/4 off the top, I would have been very happy. Let alone 1 every turn for free. Oh, this untaps. That's cute. Okay, I'm okay with that. But this does mean they're going to get to draw another 2 cards. So they are at all top decks, but they are going to get to draw again. 5, 6. Yeah, we're 2 lands away from the shark. Equipping the bespoke bow is cute. It lets him swing and block. Oh my gosh. Could you not? For the love of Jiminy Christmas. I'm going to play this. It's going to mill me even more, but 3 lands off the top. Okay. Well, how many lands are left in the deck? 4? If I mill 4 more, I can't play shark. We have milled 5, 6 of them. 6 lands. It would be super duper cool if you would knock it the hell off. Please? Please? Do I want something back on top of my library? Like, I could lock in the high-flying ace. Or I could just let her rip. And try to hit the land. But high-flying ace isn't bad. No, they can activate to tap. So I think I'm going to try to dig for the land. Last Ronin Technique is a great card here. I'm going to cast it now. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Do I want to put the ace on top? Or do I want to try to go for a 27%er for the land? Does ace win me the game? It doesn't. No attacks. Tempted to do this just so they can't ooze spill it. But then again, if they ooze spill it, then I I get to cast the shark if I rip the land. I think I should just kill this. And put the bird on top. I think that's fine, now that we've gotten rid of something. Because they're at 10. I guess I can also make other ninjas get +1/+1. That's 3 damage right now. They can block 1, take 7, 8, 9. It's not quite enough damage. Maybe it's just the Death Toucher. That's also not bad. That's fine. They have to block with the big one. This gives Death Touch, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, I think just playing a small creature is fine. Although anything we drew would be also fine. I don't think there was a... I think blocking to get rid of their creature was good, but I don't think there was a huge reason to put one on top or not. Other than maybe, like, we have 15 cards in our library to the 16, so... 14 to their 16, effectively. Buys us 1 extra turn. That saga is pretty crazy. Holy shit. Do we get there with this 1 menace? Like, I didn't really think about the math there. But we might. If this lasts as a manhole missile, that'd be pretty crazy. Then I have to rip the land or I'm, like, gonna die. Oh my gosh. That's so close. Oh my god, that's so close. If they had another one of the tappers, and they could tap this, I mean, I still drew Jenica, so that's okay. But yeah, wow. That was much closer than I thought it was going to be. They did a really good job. They outplayed me for sure. I was a little too wishy-washy on some of those decisions. I did not play clean enough. 5 wins, so at the very least, it's a profitable run, which I will certainly take. Hey, Claymore. It's going well. How about you? On the play, I think we have to bin this. Unfortunately, it just doesn't do anything. And at an X and 2 record, it's a little heartbreaking, but we're going to keep this. And I don't have a way to shuffle. Ay. Feels bad to get rid of an anchovy pizza, but I think on the play, I just want to rip a land and then cast these over and over again. Hitting a 4th land, hitting 2 lands, one of them has to be a swamp, seems a little greedy. And the goal is to just survive until we eventually get to 6. So I can survive. Okay, interesting color pair. A bespoke bow. You got it. Slow and steady. Again, I'm still really interested in something dying, so foot elite, in you go. Another frog. Okay, they're not using their mana super well, so I'm all for that. I'm all for this as well. Plus and minus. Like, they spent their entire turn playing that frog and equipping the bow. It's a 1-for-1 that also just, like, bricked everything they've got. No, that exiles. Stop. Don't do that. That's bullshit. I need you to not exile my stuff, please. Oh, God. Shredder cloning is gonna get 3 action news crews. That would be pretty nasty. It sure is. They got 1 blank off the top. And I'm about to give them another one of these. They're about to get another thing. Yeah, I think I would like to get the damage in, so I don't see why we wouldn't just do it now. And I want to kill that, so we could just attack for 2, but I don't want to pull it back to my hand, so that doesn't make any sense. They had 0 cards, so all 3 of these are end of turn, Buzzbot, something else. What does this do? Good lord. Enrage. When this creature is dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent of their choice. Ah. I see. Okay, well, I'm into this. I'm into this thing. Putting something really good into my bin, like these shredders. I can't ever take this damage. Or I can't ever block that damage. That's a good card. We put the pizza at the bottom of the deck. So I think we only have Shark, Grounded for Life, and that's it. That's also a pain in the ass. A 10 powered creature with Vigilance. That's totally reasonable. I'm gonna say no blocks. How do I not die? That's sad. I don't think there's much I can do here. I'm gonna decline because I actually think I need something else. I think I need a removal spell. What are you cycling a land? Why do you want that? Why wouldn't you want another flyer? Bespoke bow, you got it. All right. So this is okay for me. They put the bespoke bow on. I see. Other artifact creatures you control. So currently none of them. That thing has haste. Ah, okay. Well, they played 2 scary, scary cards on me. It was a profitable run. Unfortunately, still a few pips away from Diamond. I'm glad that we're, 2 pips in. I'm glad we decided not to do the stipulation draft and instead try to knock this out. I think this deck can go all the way. We had a lot of non-games. A lot of our wins were actually our opponents getting stuck, and a lot of our losses were just kind of mulligans on the play with our opponent going bomb, and we were kind of always behind. The game before last was really good, and I played very badly. I did not deserve to win that game. But overall, I think this deck could get there. Obviously, we've got some really good rares and some good filler. Our early game was a little weak. Like, double action crew was a little bit chunky. We needed a few more synergistic pieces. I needed, like, the bird. I need the beaver. I have yet to play any beavers this whole set. That card is impossible to find. But with that deck in here, or with that creature in here, I think this deck is absolutely nuts. For those of you guys watching on YouTube, thank you so very much for keeping up with the 365 challenge. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you liked it. Your engagement really does help, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 88. Bye, friends.